Hey, what's going on, Cross here? So today I'm playing my Frost Mage. Hopefully we're not gonna do shit, or hopefully we're not gonna be shit, but we're probably gonna be, cause mages. But that's fine. I got my Goblin Gliders back so I can. Yeah, whee! That was a total fucking waste. Holy shit! I love these things. I'm so happy that garrisons, like, if you have an engineering garrison, you can make those. Oh, it's so nice. I mean, yeah, it's not like the cheapest thing to make, and they obviously have charges, but God. It's beautiful. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. That can also make it, I think, like a rocket. You can make a gnomish engineering knife so you can res people. There's a lot of cool things you can make. Granted, you can't make everything an engineer can make, but I think you can make like some pretty cool things. I think you can mostly do like, I think that's the only tinker you can do. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. But so far, I'm loving the garrisons. I don't really know on how to like set it up. Like what I want my garrison to be on this character is pretty much just kind of like, I want it to generate gold and materials and shit like that, like, and sell on the auction house and shit like that. Like, I want it just to be a gold generating one. I don't really care about the gear. I'll probably get all the gear eventually. I doubt they're gonna make it so you have to have a certain building if you want this certain type of gear. That'd be really fucking silly, because then, I mean, you might as well just make that like building like base, like a mine or a fishing thing, or the herb garden, or the pet trainer, you know. At that point, I feel like you might as well just make it like that, just make it a base. But like, if you upgrade it, you know, you get a higher chance of getting those things or something. But I highly doubt they made it so like, oh, you have to have what was the one called? Oh, you have to have a Gladiator Sanctum if you want to get like the Warforged gear. I don't think it's like that. I guess it could be, because I actually don't really know. Yeah, I just saved that dude's life. Worth it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do for me. I just saved his life. I'm assuming it's worth it because he's a warrior. Never in my life would I thought I see the day that warriors are better than mages, but the day has dawned upon us. Yeah, I said that right. It's fine. It's sad, man. It's a sad day. Not really that warriors are better than mages, but even warriors aren't that good, and they're better than mages. It's like, oh damn, where did Blizzard go wrong? I think the issue with mages is they don't fulfill the role of a heavy burst, you know, class anymore. They're just like they're just a fucking class that throws frost at people. That's it. They don't do anything else. That's their fucking role, and that's not a role it's like I'm honestly considering switching classes. Like to more, because I love the bursty playstyle. The bursty playstyle is why I picked the mage. Like I want a bursty, heavy burst playstyle. So I'm thinking of leveling my shaman. I don't know how elemental is burst wise. If it's better than a mage, then I'll definitely consider it. I know, like, I'm not gonna switch yet. I obviously have to wait for the season to start and shit like that, full gear to go out and everything. So I'm not gonna like overreact and switch like right now. It's like, okay, mages suck dick, I'm out. That's not what I'm gonna do. Mages suck dick right now. There's nothing to say that they'll change when more gear comes out. We don't know what the passives are going to be. You know, mages could be like, oh, you know, they could have the same 4 piece as the Prideville. It's like, oh, you deal, I think it's like 10 or 5% more damage now. You know, it could be that. I don't know what it is. So I'm not going to jump the gun and just fucking piece it. I just saw Roke here. Got him. Oh, what the fuck? I actually did get him. Did I actually get him? I think I actually got him. That's funny. I did. That's great. We're going to kill this guy. God, that level 100 talent though is still so bad. I'm saying that right now. I don't care how much gear I fucking have. That level 100 talent is fucking trash. Absolute fucking trash. Alright, well, you're invisible. That's cool. Okay. Yep. That's DR, bud. Oh, that's the wrong button. Woo! Stay there, buds. Why me? Why the fuck me? I don't even like you guys, Ring. What are you gonna do about that? What you know about that, bro? Where's my pet? Pet! What the fuck are you doing all the way up there, silly fuck? Now we're stuck in this ring. Pet? What? I'm sorry, pet. The fuck are you doing? You know? Whoa there, bud! Calm down there, man. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh. Trinket. Deep you. Hit you for 20. See, that if that crit, that actually would have been bad damage. But like, people have so much health, and it doesn't, like, 16k when you're fighting something with like 200k health, 300k health probably. Just not that much, especially when that's your main damage ability. If that was just like a normal ability, like a fucking ice lance in for 16k, it's a little bit strong, you know. That's my main damage, and I just hit a priest for 8k. I'm just saying, man, struggling. We struggling out here. That one hit for decent damage, actually. They hit for really decent damage if all of them crit. Otherwise, it's like, wow, was that even damage, or was I healing him there? Like, it's hard to tell at a certain point. We can kill this guy. Like, don't get me wrong, like, mages can do some good damage. I I think they're really supportive on things that are around them now. I think they're really supportive on other classes, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. Like mages were always like really good at duels. They were good at just like 1v1ing. Now it's really fucking hard to 1v1 on a mage. What the? That better? Okay, that was a paladin. I thought that was a priest. I'm like, are you serious? The paladin, it's fine. It's lay on hands. I don't. It's not. It's stupid that it happened and he's full health now, but it's not as bad, you know. But if that was a priest that just healed him while jumping, casting it, I would have hated life. I already hate paladins enough. They've always had lay on hands, so you know I can't hate it too much. I can hate getting science though, cause I fucking do. Don't worry, I'm sure one day mages will just one shot again. I don't really care if we can one shot. Like I'm okay. Like don't like just. Like I said so many in the comments on one of my other videos, like mages are, in my opinion, all their specs are there to just like set up and then burst super fucking heavily. So you know, I can always sit here casting things forever, and like, oh, what's that? I have 5 icicles. Okay, we're gonna go ham. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna pop this. We're gonna double ice nova. We're gonna do all of our fucking spells, and that guy should be dead. Died everything up. That was like 3 stacks of Incanter's Sword, or Incanter's Blow, I think is what it's called now. And like he should have been in way more trouble than he was. Like after that, I have no more damage. Like I was talking to Hansel, he said even he hates how fire mages are. He said pyros do like maybe 1% of somebody's health. He said sometimes it actually heals him because it hits for such a pussy amount. It's just like, damn, like what happened here? I know other I think rogues now at level 100, they're not as bad as they were at level 90. I think their damage is still fine. I don't think their damage is OP. Their CC, well not their CC, their survivability. I feel like cloak lasts longer. I don't know if it actually does. I feel like it lasts so long. Maybe it's on a shorter cooldown. It just feels like it's up way more often than it used to be. Like I said, I'm not too sure if it actually is or not. I guess if it is, rip. If it's not, I'm an idiot. But I think rogues are fine right now. Barrels, paladins, and why would you bot me, dude? What the fuck? I just clicked it off because I don't want it. I think Ferals and Paladins definitely do the most damage right now, and the fact that they're hybrids, they can also put out a lot of fucking healing, which is really annoying because off healing in this game is kind of crazy. Like, but I would rather damage get a buff than healing get a nerf. I think healing's fine the way it is. It's just damage is too weak, and it's really hard to counteract the healing that classes can output. That's just my opinion. I mean, let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys think that healing needs a nerf, or you guys would rather have a damage buff. I personally would rather have a damage buff just because I think healing can be dealt with because you know you can stop casting shit like that. Dude, that's a pretty nice 40k. But still, once again, you know, it's gonna be hard to judge everything until we all get full gear. We all, you know, there's gonna be changes made. It's not like this whole entire expansion let's just be like, yeah, it's fine. Who cares if blah 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 is super strong compared to blah blah blah? Who cares if paladins don't die because they're fucking blah blah blah? Who cares if paladins aren't a melee class anymore? They're a range class. You know, they're not gonna do that. Blizzard is not the company just like kind of maybe when they start working on a new expansion or the new expansions are closer and closer, they might do shit like that. But I don't know. Like they've hyped up this. I think a lot of people are super hyped about this patch and they're not gonna let it fail. I definitely think they're gonna be listening to the community way more than they have been. Now, I'm not saying they haven't been listening to the community, but I think this is gonna be the patch that can bring WoW back. It's gonna revive WoW. Like so far, I love the leveling. I'm normally not a huge fan of leveling, but I actually really like the leveling in this one. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't stale. You kept on doing places. It took a while to get from place to place, but that's just because no flying mounts. But I don't want flying mounts. I would rather not have a flying mount. Maybe like some faster ground mounts that you can get around, or just like a speed boof whenever you're on a ground mount in Draenor or something like that. That'd be cool. But I'm happy without the flying mounts. It is kind of annoying sometimes just because the terrain, there's a lot of hills. And you're like, okay, I'm going to go this way because this is the way I got to go. Okay, that's a hill. I got to go all the way back around. You're like, fuck. And you waste a lot of time, but it's not that bad. But I didn't do bad damage. I wasn't top, but this guy was. God damn. Hold on. I need to start copying what he's doing. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to drop a like down below. Once again, I don't think mages are in too bad of a spot. I just think we need a damage buff. That's all we really need, in my opinion. And I think we'll be not the best, but I think we'll be good again. And I'm not saying we're super bad right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I think we're one of the worst classes at the moment, damage-wise. And I think because our damage is low, our survivability slacks as well, because we can't cause people to go defensive when they're going offensive on them, if that makes any sense. I don't really know. I personally don't like where mages are in any spec. We just don't do enough damage for our role of a heavy burst class. Like we do. We set up, we CC, we burst. That's all. We don't really do sustained damage. We burst, and I just feel like we don't fill that burst role right now. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to like down below. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. See what we get. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's a fucking... God damn it.